Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pulling Teeth and welcome back to the WWE Smackdown vs Raw 2006 GM mode. We are coming up to, well not coming up to, we're at Backlash. We are at our first pay-per-view. Our first big show. We have no emails. How's our roster looking? Edge content, so not happy. Losing every week. Okay, so I can't really help you there, kid. Sean also losing every week, not happy. Well, you're going to be in the main event, so I don't know what you're bitching about. Either him or Taker's probably getting injured at this pay-per-view. There is no question. Let's see. Oh, do we put Cena? Do we add Cena into that main event? I mean, the rivalry's going at 2 weeks between the two of them. We could add Cena in. It'll keep the rivalry going, because they'll both be in it. But it will also add somebody else in there with a lot of pop. Oh, I think we do it. I think we do it. Let's see. Let's get into the booking side of it. You know, the actual thing that people watch GM mode stuff for. Okay. We've got $3 million to play with. I want to go all out. Book the main first. Do we go balls to the wall with the main? I think we do. Hell in a Cell main. Let's do it. Triple threat. I'm going in. I'm going in for it. Why not? Cena, Michaels, Taker. Let's do it. WWE Championship on the line. Okay. The semi-main. Who's the feud between for the women? It's Trish and who? Is it Trish and Lita? I don't think it's Trish and Lita. I think it's Trish and Stacy, isn't it? Booker T and Tajiri have got one, and Trish and Stacy. Okay, so Trish and Stacy are going to be the semi-main, and because this game limits the match types that the women can be in, I know they can do submission. So let's give them 15 minutes submission. Stacy, because Champ always comes out last. Let's go, Women's Championship. So Booker T and Tajiri. Tajiri might end up double booked here, and I'm not sure whether I like that. I want to do the tag team title match that I built up. But that's not got a feud attached to it, so that might be dumb. It might be better to give Booker T... You know what? Let's do something entirely different for Booker. Entirely different. Ladder match. Fatal... Oh, wait. Idea. Okay, so Regal... Why is Tajiri there? Tajiri should be there. Just someone random. Right. Tajiri. Where are you? There you are, bud. Regal Tajiri. Now, Booker is going to get himself a partner, but we are going to want these two in here. So, where's Booker T? There's Booker T. Booker needs himself a tag team partner. We haven't got anybody who naturally teams with Booker. Jericho could be good. Edge could be good. Edge and Booker T sounds like a great team. Kane and Booker T. I'm going to go with Edge. Edge and Booker. Actually, no. Jericho. Jericho's got higher pop. Do that. There we go. Championship match. Now we're... Backstage brawl. Backstage brawl. Kane... Edge, because they both need to be on the show. Get ourselves another just normal submission match for Lita and who else do we got? We've got Joy who's low, Michelle who's low, Tori. Tori's the better one there. Okay, so who do we have left? We have left Hurricane, so that's one. Scotty, Spike, that's 3. 4, 5. 5 people. Can I do a battle royal with 5 people? I can. Just everybody who's left. All the low pop people can open the show. Because it makes sense. Okay, no they can't. Because it doesn't let them. Why doesn't it let them? That's really bizarre. It won't let them have a battle royal. Do it let them have a normal battle royal? No. That's really weird. Well, alright then. I guess Joy and Michelle are just going to have to miss the show and we're going to have to open with a triple threat table match. Why not? Hurricane. Spike. And Scotty. Okay. I've spent a lot of money on this show. A lot of our budget. Okay, so we're opening triple threat table match between our 3 lowest pop guys. Then we've got Lita versus Tori in a straight up normal submission match. Kane and Edge in a backstage brawl. Triple threat tag team ladder match for the tag team titles. Playing off the Booker T Tajiri feud. Stacy versus Trish in a 15-minute ultimate submission match for the Women's Championship. And a 3-way triple threat. That's the same thing. Hell in a Cell for the world title playing off the Michaels Taker feud. Okay. I'm happy with it. Let's go. Now, because it's a pay-per-view show, I want to watch, like, at least 2 of the matches. And I think the big ones to watch are going to be that, the Triple Threat Tag Team Ladder match, and the main event. You got to admit, it's got to be, hasn't it? So, let's start things off. Triple Threat opener, Spike gets the win. I'm somewhat surprised at that. Who was the highest pop? I think it was Scotty, wasn't it, at 30? And the Spike was 27. I think Hurricane was 21? Could be wrong. But either way, Spike gets the victory. Moving himself a little bit up the rankings, hopefully. Lita versus Tori. We'll say number 1 contender for the next Women's Championship match. Lita wins, so Lita gets the next shot. Makes sense. Kane and Edge. Hopefully Edge wins, because then it can, stop him moaning. And he does. Okay, wonderful. So he's having to be happy now. He won a match. Alright. Let's watch this one. Let's go in. See what happens. This is probably going to be insane. If it lasts forever, I apologise. I mean, I don't, but I kind of do. Half an apology.
The following contest is a ladder match.
Did get away with taking out the entrance music. It just doesn't in season for some reason.
Weighing 243 pounds, Muhammad Hassan.
Him and Christian earned themselves this tag team championship match. Easy for me to say. This commentary thing is difficult, Christian. I'm a little bit disappointed that we have to turn the music off because Christian's music is always incredible.
From Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Christian.
He gets shafted in this game for his gear. They didn't even put any logos on his gear. It's just, here you go. Have this plain blues thing. He was on his way out the door, though, wasn't he?
And introducing the challengers.
Booker T.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 250.
Houston, you have a problem. Jericho teaming with Booker. I reckon that would have been a great team.
And the tag team partner from Manhasset, New York, weighing in at 231
Manhattan, New York. I thought he was from Winnipeg. Oh yeah, he was born in New York, wasn't he? Born in New York, but he was raised in Canada. And the tag team champs.
And it is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Oh yeah, they get a tag team entrance.
Making their way to the ring, Tajiri and William Regal.
It's a great tag team entrance. I love it. Tag team championship ladder match. A ladder match, not something Regal should probably be, probably shouldn't be too happy about, to be fair. He's not great with ladder matches, even though he was in an incredible one. And it was a tag team ladder match, actually, but a fatal 4-way one. Who remembers that at Armageddon when Joey Mercury's face exploded? Alright, here we go. First big match we're watching of the show. First of two. Halfway there. Okay, never mind. And just so people know, I am going to be going on 2K22 when it comes out, and I am going to be doing a GM mode in that as well. So, why not? I mean, I bet every other person who does like wrestling content on YouTube is also going to be doing that, but still, whatever, you know. We're going in. Why not? I want to do it. I want to play him, so it's happening. Regal straight away with the ladder. Christian, veteran of ladder matches, already going up top, but Tajiri's following him. Big punch to the face and Tajiri firing back. Those two brawling on the ladder already, and we're less than a minute into the match. Hassan throwing Booker T to the outside. Regal dropping Tajiri. Hassan would have been... oh no, he wouldn't have been smart to drop that. It would be Jericho would be smart to drop that ladder. But Christian, hip toss to Tajiri to the floor. Jesus. Hip toss off the top of the ladder to Tajiri, throwing him to the floor, and Christian's back on top of the ladder again, but this time was with his tag team partner who was ready to punch his own partner. Christian doesn't know whether he's coming or going here. He's just punching people. Christian's just dropping people off the top of this ladder just repeatedly. He's just punching everybody off the top of the ladder. Christian don't care. He's way away from the titles now. Diving elbow missed. Regal's going for a pin because he doesn't know what type of match he's in. I think that was a suplex from Jericho there to Tajiri. Again, Christian on top of the ladder. Christian does not want to stay away from the top of that ladder, but he's already punched in the face by Jericho and hip toss. He didn't go to the outside of the ring, no. Tajiri got the worst of that deal. Now Booker T and Regal are going up top. Regal already striking in the face. I can hear JR talking about strategy being his Oklahoma ass, so that's great commentary there, JR. Uh-oh. Booker's going to hip toss Regal. Is this just the hip toss off the ladder match? We've had 3 of them already so far. Back suplex by Tajiri. Hassan and Booker both going up top of the ladder again. Kitchen sink by Tajiri dropping Christian. Tajiri is the most hurt in this match, but I'm not surprised he's took the most insane spot so far. There we go, striker strike. Booker's going to get hip tossed. There he goes, but not to the floor. Regal's on the floor, but I think he just got thrown out. Tajiri and Hassan now going up, but nope. No, here we go, the rivals going on top. Booker T and Tajiri. And Tajiri doing the Christian spot, just not as well. Back and forth they go. Somebody tip that ladder, they'll go right out of the ring, both of them. Is that Booker T doing a bear hug? Into a spine buster. Okay. Regal's doing just technical wrestling things just because he doesn't know how to run a ladder match. He's like, I know how to do one thing. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, Jericho just took the same bump Tajiri did, but from Tajiri. The hip toss to the floor. Jericho practically landed on his head. That looked brutal. Oh, Christian's up there and alone, and he's under the titles. Regal was straight up there. It's like, nah, sunshine. I don't think anyone's... This is going to take forever for somebody to win this. You can tell. But people are getting really hurt already. It's only Hassan who's not hurt at all somehow. But I think he's the only person who's like barely climbed the ladder. He's barely been up there. And he's using it as a weapon. He's being the smart man. And I say that, and now he's climbing the ladder. But Jericho's following him up there. Oh, Regal's following him up there, but they're right under those belts. Yeah, the ref's down, but it's a ladder match, so it makes no difference. Okay, now it's Hassan's turn to take a big move off the top of the ladder, and now he's hurt. Look, Christian's got an orange body. Tajiri's hurt everywhere. Jericho's hurt everywhere and orange legs, so Jericho's looking the worst of everyone right now. Christian back up that ladder again. He just can't stop it. He likes being up there. He likes the heights. He likes the sights. Oh God, Regal. He's taken every advantage. Just slapping Tajiri in the face. If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's Oh, two people who have won these type of matches before. I mean, they're sort of like a TLC dream team, as they called themselves, in the one where they teamed together and they lost to Kane. That match is incredible, by the way. It's like the forgotten TLC match, and it's great. Oh, Christian's red body. Oh, Tajiri, the first person to grab the belts. Regal's going to protect him. Regal stopped Jericho from stopping that, but Christian got up just in time. Tajiri almost had that. Oh, Houston hangover to a standing man. Regal and Jericho still brawling on top there. They've had a historic feud in the past. I say historic. Jericho peed in Regal's tea. The greatness of the Attitude Era. Okay, the two most injured men in this match are now on top of the ladder together. This could only go badly. Someone's going to get really hurt. Face buster there for Booker T. Running Bulldog style. Scotty Too Hot, he shouts out. Low blow from Regal. This is looking rough on top of for these two. They are back and forth with this. Christian and Tajiri legit just back and forth. Oh, Christian got the better of it. Oh, Tajiri lucky he didn't end up out of the ring again. Jericho trying to sneak in the back door, but Booker T's there. He's there to run him off. But wait, no, those two are the tag. Those two are partners. Easy for me to say. So Booker got straight down. And Jericho was like, I don't know what to do. I was ready to start swinging. Okay, now Booker T and Tajiri starting to go for that feud they've got building. Going after each other. Very badly, but they are going after each other. Uh-oh. Hassan. Regal took that ladder out from under him in a split second he could. Booker's got a finish. Booker's the only one with a finish. He might be the only one who has managed to work his way up to one. Nobody else has managed to maintain any sort of momentum. Oh god, pile driver from Jericho. Knee drop to Tajiri from Booker. Christian and Regal back and forth to go on top of that ladder. Multiple just strikes to the face, like slapping each other in the face. Oh god, and they both hit each other at the same time and they're both groggy. Perfect. Oh my god, Booker T just did Tajiri's own buzzsaw kick to Tajiri. Good lord, the feud is building. Christian and Regal are just like, we'll just stay up here. Well, Christian's starting to get the better of it. Oh god, bye Regal. Right into the corner. The ladder's down. Hassan took the ladder down, but didn't last very long. Booker T's now climbing along with Christian. Booker got there split second before him. Tajiri's up there. Tajiri's watching them closely. Hip toss off the top. Christian's down. Tajiri is like half dead. Only his arms are not fully red, and they're close. If he gets dropped off the ladder again, he probably will be all red, and he's bleeding up there as well. Just as a note, Tajiri is busted up there.
Maybe so, but Tajiri.
Oh, went for a drop kick to the knee. Did Regal? Didn't quite land it.
Tajiri earned his fans in the only way.
Christian and Jericho fighting now. Booker T and William Regal fighting, and Hassan and Tajiri on top of the ladder. And Hassan hip tosses Tajiri again off the ladder. Tajiri's out. Look at him. He's screwed. But Regal and Booker are going back up top. Christian just decided to sit down for no reason. Very violently. Onto nobody. It wasn't a leg drop, he just sat down. It was more like he cannonballed into a pool. Oh, Regal into the pile. Hassan now. Hassan's going up. Everybody's down. This is the opportunity he needs. Tajiri. God, this is the opportunity he needs. He got it. Hassan and Christian out the back door. They earned this opportunity in like one of the first weeks that we had here. I'm actually kind of impressed. They walked out of that one somewhat the underdogs, the less of the focus.
Here are your winners and the
The focus was Tajiri and Booker.
For a rematch.
Muhammad Hassan.
And there we go.
Christian.
Weirdest team, but you know what? They did it. Credit where credit is due. Hassan and Christian walking out the back door as tag team champions when nobody was looking. So we still have the main event to watch. And a couple of little bits in the middle to get through as well. By a couple, I mean one. Stacy Keibler and Trish Stratus, the second biggest feud we've had building. And the winner is Trish retains, so that means Trish and Lita are going to be going at it soon. Shock horror, they can't stay away from each other. Alright, here we go. Triple threat, Hell in a Cell, HBK, John Cena, Undertaker, World Championship. Main event of Backlash. We want a big one, folks. We want a big one. We want something good to send the fans home happy. Or at least somewhat satisfied. And go, better than SmackDown. Injuries. Superstars are prone to injury if not managed properly. Each match that a superstar competes in will take away from a superstar's fatigue level. The more fatigue that a superstar gains, the more prone to injury they become. Check the superstar's fatigue level in the roster screen each week to decide if they should be rested. Be careful with minor injuries as they are prone to turn into serious ones. Okay. Oh, no entrances. We're just going in. I forgot that there's no entrances to Hell in a Cell in these early games. Taker's champ, he's trying to defend. He's got a feud going on with HBK, but Cena's just in there because it's John Cena. He's got enough popularity to carry himself up into that top echelon, so why the hell not? Didn't have another spot for him on the card. Throw him in the middle of these two. And he's just been dropped by Michaels. Just a straight punch to the face. Oh, teardrop. Old finish from Shawn. Very old school finish for Shawn. And a Boston Crab from Taker. Working on that poor back of Shawn. That injured back. Notoriously bad. He did break it for a very long time. In a match with The Undertaker, funnily enough. Oh, Taker doing the Christian sit down. And Cena, for some reason, is doing a crossface. Taker sits on it to break it up. Taker's just enjoying just bouncing on the mat, it seems. Oh, choke from Taker. Takes down Cena. There's that Oklahoma ass line again, JR. Oh, Shawn, ring the damn bell. Ring the damn bell. Taker just kicks him in the face. I mean, I know it's Hell in a Cell, so it just brings a level of, like, this is awesomeness to it. And like ups the popularity of the match, but I don't think they're going to do any fancy Hell in a Cell spots because it's the AI of this game. Oh, Cena with a joke. Oh, Taker sits up. Taker just watching now. Oh, gets jabbed in the face. Goes to punch Cena. Cena catches it. Cena now with the hammerlock to Shawn. And the camera was zoomed right in on Taker's backside because why the hell not? Whoa. Michaels now doing fancy cruiserweight moves. Drop Cena on the mat. And Taker follows it up with a leg drop, brother. Oh god, running DDT from Taker. Drops Michaels. Cena trying to follow it up now. Royals goes to throw Taker into the ropes, but holds on to him. Here we go. Oh, and again, just pulls him back with his back elbows and punches him in the face. Cena's just working fundamentals here. Nothing fancy from Cena, but he doesn't need to. Reverse DDT from Michaels. And a Boston Crab there from Cena. They're both working on Taker. They realise Taker's the least hurt in the match, so they're trying to catch him up to their level. Cena's back's hurt and Michaels' head's hurt. Michaels are working the arm of Taker, interestingly. Oh, Cena now into a crossface. And Michaels breaks it up straight away. The submissions are not lasting very long. But Michaels goes for another one, back on the arm of Taker. It looks like they're taking it in turns to see who can lock in a submission to the Undertaker longest. Yep, and here we go, here's another one. They're really trying to hurt Taker here. Taker's stuck in a loop here where he's getting submission after submission after submission from both guys. Oh, but he manages to fight out of that one, kicks Michaels off. Go behind on Cena. Oh, punch to the face there from Shawn. Shawn, dragon screw, takes out the leg of Taker. Sits him up, elbow to the back of the head.
Does he really think he's still breaking? He's really cranking.
Oh,
up
God,
the
kick to the
pressure on
back.
that hole,
Good
JR.
lord.
He sure
Michaels
is.
now.
There's no
Or the
doubt he's
hammerlock on the
looking for
floor.
submission
Cena
right
and
here.
Michaels seem to have developed some sort of strategy here where they're working together to beat down Taker.
It's like he read his opponent's
And somehow it's
mind.
working. Taker's still not hurt, but it's working. Taker's not managed to get out of this situation yet, and Cena's got him in a submission again. It seems like they go back and forth with double teaming Taker, and then one of them locks in a submission and they get pissed at the other. There was a gut wrench suplex from Michaels. He stopped that, and now Taker takes full advantage, grinding that forearm into Michaels' face. Punch to the ribs. Kick to the ribs to follow up. Taker working on that body of Cena, and then drops him with a straight right. But Michaels, sunset flip. But no, Taker nowhere near injured enough. Nowhere near. Not even close.
That's a short climb, but a
And
potentially
Cena from the
long
top
fall.
with a knee drop, hits Shawn in the back. Taker goes for the uppercut, misses. Cena zones him.
Oh, sure.
Oh, scoop
Now
and a
the fans
slam
cheer
from The
for it.
Undertaker.
Now that he's in the
Cena's earned
driver's
himself
seat.
a finish, but he's
Come on,
not able
King.
to
He's
block
got the
it
crowd
yet.
behind him all match. And
There we go, now he's
taking
got it
off.
saved. But Cena's
He's
also
got
the
his
most
opponent in
hurt.
position. I
Well,
think
he's going for the,
for it.
this time it would be the FU.
Can't be. Not the FU.
And bang, lands it on Taker, and Taker is still not hurt.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I
Taker
love
has
when this
still
guy
got
goes to war.
nothing injured on his entire body at the minute. Cena's the worst off with his body is orange. Michaels has got a yellow head. And Taker just dropped, never mind, he's got an orange head after that big boot. Taker is dominating here.
Oh, man.
Taker there with another Boston Crab and just gets chopped for his efforts. Cena,
I can understand why.
Cena.
I can't
Is he going for the five knuckle? He's going for the five knuckle. Off the ropes, very lazily. This is the most robotic five knuckle shuffle I've ever seen.
Look at Shawn Michaels, the future Hall of
And there we
Famer,
go,
has-
locked him into another
I don't care
crossface.
how tough you are, JR. No one
Working
can
to the
take
head of
this kind
Shawn there,
pain
which was
for long.
smart.
You're
And a
absolutely
leg
right,
drop.
King.
Michaels
We've
is
seen
in a
many
bad way.
superstars tap out to this
Michaels now in the
very
position
hole.
that Taker found himself in earlier in the match. Where he's just getting double teamed by both opponents. Throw off the ropes. And, oh, but Cena caught him in a throwback.
A human body
Cena caught
can
Michaels in a
withstand.
throwback when Michaels was trying to catch Taker coming in. It looks like the strategy now is either finish off Cena or Michaels. I don't think they're going to end up pinning the champion. Taker is just nowhere near hurt enough. Taker's like a goddamn machine in there.
I'm sure they
Oh, but Lopez press
That's
from
the kind of
Cena.
attitude
But he
you
strikes
come
to
in
Michaels'
with
head.
and expect to pick up
And
the
Cena
win.
now.
You're right about that,
Cena
JR.
going for another
You
for a
can't see
five
yourself
another
having
for
your
a five
arm
knuckle
raised by the
shuffle. That
referee
doesn't
when
make
it's
sense.
over.
For
No
another
bother
five
showing up.
knuckle shuffle. There we go. And boom. Lands it right on Michaels' head. And Michaels is in a bad way. Taker goes for the pin.
Count here.
And Cena breaks it up. Michaels is in a very bad way here. Michaels is really hurt. And Taker finally showing some signs of injury.
I'll be honest with you, kid.
Back's now gone yellow, and Michael's working on it there with the sharpshooter. Ring the damn bell, but Cena's already there to break it.
He might force his opponent
They need to be
tap
careful.
out
Cena's
like
got an
he-
FU ready to go. And Cena's stamina is starting to hurt. Oh, Lord. Taker's got hold of Michaels by the throat. Lifts him, nearly touching the top of the cell, and a choke slam.
Remember, kids, whatever
On a pin,
you do,
Taker being
win.
smart about it,
Come
but
on,
Cena's
ref.
there to break it, and the
Sweet
ref goes
dreams.
down in the
It's going
process.
to be a while before the
Cena
referee
attempts his
gets
weird
up
drop
from
kick, but
that.
misses. Reverse DDT from Taker.
And here's the pin.
Cena again right there. Taker's just ignoring Cena for a second, and now Cena's got his arms trapped. Surfboard stretch from Cena now.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars
Working on Taker's shoulders and his back. The only part of Taker that is showing any sign of injury is his midsection. Cena just chopping everybody. Oh. Taker caught Michaels there, but turns the attention to Cena and drops him with a clothesline. Michaels following up on it with a headlock.
That's exactly
Cena.
what the
Oh, God,
fans
Cena
think
roll up.
King, and they're not
Cena with a jackknife roll up, but Michaels is right there to break it. Nice spinning back kick from Shawn. Caught. Shouts out Sting. Also shouts out New
I
Legacy
think this
slip.
one could go either way, JR. It sure could.
Shot to
Until
the ribs
referee
again.
calls for the bell.
More shots to the
This is
ribs.
still
Cena working
anyone's
over Taker
match.
now. Taker's head's also starting to show a little bit of injury. He's slowly catching up to him. The damage is still mostly
What
on
an
Michaels.
incredible performance by
Michaels
these
is still easily the worst off at the minute, but he's probably one of the more resilient people in the entire company.
No, I didn't, King.
He's probably actually thinking about it. He's probably only rivaled by the 2 people who are in the ring with him right now. So nice arm drag takeover from Cena. Weird that he's doing an arm drag this late into the match. But there we go. Running dropkick in the corner. Shouts out Daniel Bryan. Michaels had a hand in training him, so that makes sense. Oh, big uppercut, and Sean's down. Kicked off. Nice, a flying forearm on the kip up from Sean, but Taker's back to his feet just as quickly. Big uppercut drops Cena this time. Michaels trying to follow up, throwing some strikes, but Taker's caught it. Big drop kick from Cena, drops Sean. And here we go now. Big spinning back kick hits both men. Cena kick Taker to the ribs. They're both over it. Big drop kick from Cena takes both Michaels and Taker down. Cena's struggling with his stamina right now. It's the one thing that Sean's actually got better than everybody. Sean's stamina is fantastic. He's not losing anything. Oh god, big right hand though from Cena. Cena's stamina management is pretty poor.
He's not going to get
that was perfect timing. Sean working that leg of Taker. And then just jabbing Cena in the face. Right in the chin. 3 straight shots to the chin and Cena's down. Kick to the spine there from Taker. Oh, Michael's starting to show more injury now. Orange head, orange body. He had a red head earlier, but it's easy for that to stop for a second. Go Cena. Big FU again to Taker. He's hit it twice now, both times on Taker, who's barely showing any signs of being hurt by it. Roll through there. Nice. Dropped him. Michaels just staring down there, staring down at Taker, but Cena's body is really hurt. Cena's body is red now. And Michaels' head is red. So, oh, there we go. Big flapjack. Michaels is bleeding. Someone was going to be bleeding in this match. 1, 2. Oh, Cena barely broke that up in time. Unlocking a crossface to Taker. Michaels bleeding everywhere. You can see it dropping on the mat. Oh, nice. Just a little shot to the ribs there from Taker. Thrown into the corner. Oh, Cena didn't even make it to the corner before his stamina gave out on him and he collapsed. Michaels not able to throw Taker anyway. Gets hit with a big clothesline. Cena is really struggling with the stamina right now. He's throwing big moves, but he's not able to capitalize on them because he's so tired. Taker shots to the ribs. And a big blow to the side of Cena's head. Michaels now trying to follow up on Cena while Cena's down, but drags him to his feet. Knocks it back down again. Taker catches Sean. Goes for another choke slam. Sean's goozled. Up in the air and down he goes. That might be all she wrote. Oh no, Taker's not going for the pin. Taker's trying to gain some stamina back. Cena's gained some of his. Oh, but just gets kicked to the back of the head. Taker's ready for the finish there. He just needs to bank it. Yeah, there it is. He's got it banked. A tombstone or a last ride code. Tombstone. He's caught Cena. But Michaels is good. Michaels is up. Michaels is up and fine. Michaels could break this. He could break the finish. And straight away he's there to break it. The tombstone just takes a little too long. That's one downside that Taker has here. Taker's finish takes way too long, both of them. That is going to give the third man a chance to recover in order to break pins. The quickest is probably Sean's with the super kick, but Cena can hit that FU pretty quickly too. Sean's now though thrown to the floor. And a roll up by Taker. Schoolboy, 1, 2. Oh, I thought he had it. The schoolboy roll up from Taker. Taker goes out of the ring. Oh, all 3 men now at ringside. But Taker throws Cena back in. Cena comes back in. Taker's in the unenviable position of being in the middle for a second. As Sean just dove out of the way. All 3 men in and out of the ring now, back and forth between them. Taker, big knee to the face of Cena. And they're brawling backwards and forwards now. No one able to gain much momentum. Taker thrown into the ring. But Taker's stamina is struggling now. Taker's starting to slow down. The match is hitting that point now where Taker is starting to slow. Oh, Sean. Sean, roll up. Roll up on Cena. Taker's tired, he can't break it. Oh, Cena kicked out at the last second. I thought Shawn had it there. Taker was too tired to break it up. He got right there to try and break it up, and his stamina gave out on him. He collapsed.
He's unstoppable.
Oh, Shawn can't lift him. Can't lift Taker. Uppercut. Taker's arm caught. Cena, bulldog. Steps back to his feet, jab to the face. Oh no, tombstone. This could be all she wrote for Shawn, but Cena's going to end up breaking the pin. Boom. Oh, and Taker's stamina's gone as well. And right away, Cena's there to break it. Taker, reverse DDT, but he's going to end up slowing. He really needs to build that stamina. There goes Cena to the floor. This is Shawn's opportunity to take advantage of a very tired Undertaker. But he can't lift him. Don't know why he's going for big lifting moves or power moves. It's not Shawn's game. Oh, Cena runs right in there with a Lufas. Once you take her in the face. Shawn, famous to Cena.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear
Stood
to be
up,
doing too
and
much
again,
of
Taker
anything.
really slowing down. Michaels has got to take advantage of this. It's Shawn's greatest advantage in this match is he's going to have better stamina than both of his opponents. Maybe put together, but he's also probably the most hurt here. And he's been bleeding for a good portion now. But Taker's slowing down. Oh, bulldog from Taker. Yeah, and there it goes. His stamina's dropped and Cena's taking advantage of the pin. Taker is just recovered in time to break it. Here we go now. Cena caught the arm. And he's going back for a hammerlock again. Why is he doing a hammerlock this late into the match? Who knows? Taker. Oh god, the choke from Taker. The ref's yelling at him, but it's Hell in a Cell. Who cares? Cena's trying to take advantage now of a tired Undertaker. Undertaker the least injured, but the most tired. Cena's been struggling with his stamina for longer, but he seems to have recovered from it now. Thrown to the floor. Cena and Michaels is the perfect opportunity for one to try and finish off the other. But Taker had a chance to regain some stamina on the floor there. Michaels the only man who has not managed to build himself up to a finish yet. Oh, and dropped with a DDT. Brutal DDT at the same time. Over 1, 2. Oh, Cena just broke that up in time. Cena's ready with a finish if he just banks it. Yeah, he's got it banked. Back and forth, Cena and Michaels will pinballing Taker, who gets out with a big boot. Cena's tired now. Yeah, you see him drop him. Taker taking advantage. Shawn trying to stop Taker there, but it's not working. Oh, and Shawn, he's caught by Cena. And the F.U. from Cena drops Michaels. Michaels really hurt. So is Taker. Oh, Cena collapsing under the tiredness. The fatigue setting in. But both Taker and Cena really tired, and Shawn looks like he can go another hour. I mean, in terms of stamina, not in terms of injuries. That big line might have just taken him out. 1, 2. Broke up by Cena at the last second. Taker's got himself a tombstone again. Shawn go for a roll-up on Cena. He's got him right exact in the corner. Taker's right there to break it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Pump handle. Pump handle. Into a slam. Almost like an Emerald Flosion, actually. Cover, but Cena again right there to stop it. That's the problem that all three of these men are facing here. They're able to stop one opponent, but they're not able to stop both. Another tombstone from Taker. Michaels is a bloody mess.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Shawn pin. I was going to say Shawn just pin Cena.
I don't think there's too much left in the tank.
But now, not able to.
What a counter!
Taker's in a bad way right now. Taker's tired. Cena is really hurt. Michaels is really hurt, but he's not tired at all. Oh, but he gets caught with the big uppercut. Taker not able to follow up.
So do I, King.
This is going to be the struggle that all three of these men face.
Are going to be solved with one man.
Big drop kick from Cena.
I'd love to see him go at it again and again.
Who's going to get the better of this one now?
What does he think he's doing?
Big scoop and a slam, but Taker's going to struggle. Taker's going to drop, and he does. Cena's down. Michael's trying to take advantage, but Taker recovers in time. Leg drops the back of the referee's head from the looks of it. Schoolboy though from Taker, but ref's down.
is a great opportunity.
Taker's earned himself another finish. Michaels is on the verge of earning himself his first. And he's got it at long last.
Oh, no.
And he's already hitting it. Sweet chin music. Cena is out. Pin him, pin him, pin him. But Taker's right there. Taker's right there. God damn it. Shawn spent all that time building up to it just to waste it. And now Cena's going to get caught with a tombstone.
It looks like they're slowing the
Cena's
pace
just
down a
taking
bit
both
here.
men's finishes.
Maybe so. But one or two big moves.
But the other man is just there to stop it.
Hitting predicament.
I think Cena might be bleeding as well now. Only Taker that isn't. Nice from Taker. Taker just working these strikes. He's going to fall. Yep, he falls. Michaels jabbing Cena in the head now. Michaels has been bleeding for a long time. Michaels' stamina is finally catching up to him. I want a roll up from Taker. Taker might have this. 1, 2, and he does. Taker gets it with a schoolboy of all things. Good God, that took some doing though. But once again, Shawn comes up short.
I've pinned a lot of superstars in my day, JR, and it's tougher than it looks.
Here's your winner and still the WWE Champion,
You tell him,
He
Lillian.
was the better man.
The
But I wonder what
Undertaker.
happened in a rematch.
Honestly, Taker deserved that one. He was the man who was the least injured. He carried the match for the most part. Shawn held on the longest, being hurt for a long time, and his stamina was fantastic. Cena did incredible too. I'm not disappointed at any man's performance in that match. For our first pay-per-view as Raw GM, I think that was great. I think that was a great end to it. A great finish. Great pay-per-view end. Great main event. Let's see how we did for everything else. Let's see how our stats worked out and how many fans we made and all that crap. All the admin-y stuff. Let's have a look. When we get there after loading screens, obviously. And here we go. Oh no, there's injuries. Fan change Raw. Oh, 300,000 though. That was fantastic. Okay. So Backlash only got 3 stars overall. Come on. Taker. Don't worry yet. Trainers have reported that Undertaker suffered a minor injury. This injury will not prevent the superstar from competing, but will be recommended they take it easy for a while. Bruised ribs. Okay. But that puts us in front in terms of fans. Not by loads, but we're in front. New tag team on the block, Christian and Muhammad Hassan. Successful title defense. Yeah, Taker's title defense. Great match enjoyed by all. Was Trish's match. Okay. Let's have a look. Ski reports, pay-per-view reports. They're so close again. 4.5 stars. That got 3 stars. That got 2.5. That got 2.5. Wow. Imagine what that could have done with, a story behind it. That got 2 stars. That only got half a star, so that brought us down. But I think that was cool. I like that. He's the only person injured as well. Okay, Taker's the only one hurt. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a genuine pleasure, as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill, all the fun stuff, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.